What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Galaxy of Heroes video with me. That's right, I'm your bald-headed boy Scribble, and today we're going to be taking a look at Galactic challenges, baby. Let's do this. Today we find ourselves on Ilum, facing off against the Resistance. We've got a Finn lead Zori team featuring the Bag Bros and OG Poe. A wonderful team in GAC, I'm sure you'll all agree, but thankfully there are no Omicrons active at the moment. The global modifier is Test of Strength, and my Test of Strength is every Galactic Challenge video that I have to get done. All units are inflicted with 10 stacks of hesitation at the start of battle, which persists through defeat. Not that we're going to be reviving today, but essentially this stack of hesitation means that we can't really do a whole lot of anything, and we've got less offense, less tenacity, and we can't assist or gain bonus turn meter. Every time we use a special ability, we lose one stack of that hesitation. Once you've gotten rid of all stacks of hesitation, you get some clarity. That is right, you've got some post-hesitation clarity. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let me know in the comments section down below if you got that joke. Keep it clean, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so clarity, what does it do? It gives us extra tenacity, it gives us extra offense, and whenever a debuff is resisted, we're going to be stacking crit chance and crit damage. It's not a big deal, truth be told, I will be honest with you. We have got malicious minions available to our Separatist allies. That's right, bonuses for the Separatists. That means we have got additional speed, max health, max protection on our summoned unit, and the damage we deal is increased by 50%. This is only the summoned unit right now. We also do get a sniper droid if the leader is a Separatist ally. Okay, so pretty good. This doesn't happen if you've got GBA in the team, by the way, so don't use GBA. The enemy has got Fearless Fortitude. Whenever an enemy resists a detrimental effect from a resistance ally, that ally gains heal over time for 1 turn. Whenever they gain a buff, they also gain stacking potency, crit downs, and crit damage until the end of battle, and 10% turn meter. Now, they won't gain that turn meter gain unless they've got clarity, okay? Hesitation prevents all turn meter gains. So the feats then, what do we need to do? We need to win with a full team of Separatists. We also need to complete the battle after attacking out of turn 20 or more times, which can be a little bit frustrating because obviously we can't assist whilst we have hesitation, and then we need to win without a leader in the leader slot. Let's start off with the Separatists. So I'm going to go in with a typical GG team here. GG, Newt, B1, B2, and Maggie, okay? Maggie. Now, what we could do is we could drop out one of these and throw in Wat Tambor for extra compatibility. The problem with the GG team is not ideal. If you've got Trench, you're better off using Trench. GG teams rely so very heavily on their ability to generate turn meter, and this team just does not have any real form of getting turn meter until we have gone through all of our stacks of hesitation. That is a lot of specials to have to be able to use. So it's not an ideal team, but we should be able to make something work at the very least. Now, I want to try and control Resistance Hero Finn. We don't want them swapping turns back and forth or anything like that. We can't attack out of turn or anything like that. It's all very, very sad. Do want to make sure that we get as many stacks of target lock on the enemy team as possible. Once your sniper droid ally over here has got 5 stacks of charge, you can insta-yeet with his first special. I like to get rid of Zori Bliss because she is anything but bliss. She is actual hell. Love is like candy on a stick. Let's just get rid of her. See ya. Alright, after that, I don't like Resistance Hero Finn. I'm always going to try and control him because I don't like him passing turns back and forth. We're going to get that second stack of Extortion over on Bag Bro Poe. They're going to do stuff and things at the same time, and we want to try and keep that Maggie alive. Nice and healthy, please, Maggie. And then we're just going to focus on Resistance Hero Poe. Let's see if we can actually get rid of Finn. Oh, Finn is gone. Ha! Unlucky, Finn. Unlucky, buddy. And then it's just business as usual. Once you've gotten rid of a unit or two, it becomes very, very easy. So having that sniper droid alive at the start, getting to those 5 stacks is incredibly valuable. Gotten rid of Bag Bro Poe now, just keeping our good boy Maggie alive. Let's increase the cooldowns on OG Finn, and then once again we've got 10 stacks of charge, so yay! See ya, Poe! Nice knowing you, buddy. And that's kind of it, really. Yes, it works with the team of GG. I personally found the Trench setup was easier. It was easier to get the ball rolling. Now, you can get the attacks out of turn with this, because Maggie can counterattack, but honestly, I don't really recommend this. If you want counterattacks, we've got other teams that are able to do it quite well. Just cleaning up here. Come on, let's get rid of... There we go. dunzos. So Separatists, really not so bad. I do feel like Mute is very, very valuable here. Controls the enemy, slows them down quite a bit. Let's talk about attacks out of turn then. So I'm not going to be using any GLs for this. We're going to be using a standard gas team. Gas is very useful because if he's in a full 501st team, he has got a 100% counter chance. Counters are attacks out of turn, and hesitation does not prevent counterattacks. That is my secret. I am always counterattacking. Now, I won't use this form up at the start. You want to try and save that form up for when your gas has dropped to the ground. Once he's dropped to the ground, of course, your clones are vulnerable. So we want to be able to use that form up even though we don't gain any turn meter. So ignore everything I just said. I'm just a big dunderhead. Again, I would focus on getting rid of Resistance Hero Finn first. Use your specials, even though we don't gain any turn meter, even though we don't gain any assists, because we want to try and get rid of that stacks of hesitation as quickly as possible. Gas is very useful. You can see all the counterattacks and all that great business is absolutely wonderful, but more importantly, his second attack that he does on every single turn, he always does a basic or a special. The second one on the basic counts as a special, so it reduces his stacks of hesitation. Isn't that wonderful? The answer is yes. Yes, it is very wonderful. Unfortunately, though, our Arc Trooper, the turret will never assist because of those stacks of hesitation, which is very, very frustrating. We're just going to have to wait. Gas is standing once again. Also, the buffs that the enemy are gaining, those heal over times, are actually ramping your gas. Look at Gas. Already has Gas got clarity. I don't know if he drops to one knee, does he automatically gain clarity when he sits back up? I'm not entirely sure on that, but we're going to treat it as if that is the case. Ooh, I don't really want to taunt. Don't taunt. You're better off having them trigger 5s as sacrifice and, you know, giving your clones all those extra benefits. So what can we do here? We can actually get rid of Zori Bliss. However, if you are confident that you're not going to die, I'd recommend that you don't actually get rid of her, okay? We want to try and drag out this battle just a little bit to ensure that we get those 20 out of a turn attacks, all right? So Gas gets that by being just a fantastic individual. I'm going to put the turret on Rex, even though it's not going to do anything. We're going to get rid of that vulnerable over there. We want to try and... Oh, God, we're not critting at all, are we? We're really not critting. Maybe it's because they've got crit hit immunity or some such. Yeah, we do need to get those counterattacks. So actually, I think, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of Zori. I don't like her face. I'm a little bit concerned that we're not going to get those attacks out of turn. Thankfully, because they did actually get our sacrifice triggered from 5s, they are now not going to... our clones are going to be so much more powerful, additional stats, all that good business. So we want to try and slow down the damage output. There's one counter at the very least. We want to try and slow down the damage output that we are doing, just so that we can actually get some of these counterattacks. There's an extra one there. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I'm just going to basic for now. I don't want to deal too much damage to the entire enemy team. We want to feed off of those counters, baby. Come on. Hit me. Hit me hard. Hit me quick. Hit me with your rhythm stick. All right, there's an extra counter. The only problem is with that... I don't know if he just has... Oh my gosh. Oh my days. They're going wild. I'm just going to get rid of Finn. Don't like your face. I'm not going to hit someone with inspiration because they've got maximum counterattack chances, but apparently they're just going to do that anyway. So they're just going to do that anyway. All right. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Right now, I'm a little bit concerned that they're going to deal stupid amounts of damage, and we're just not going to be able to defeat them effectively. Oh, Gas has actually got clarity, so when we do form up, we are going to counterattack. We are going to gain turn meter on him. Uh-oh, we're sitting down again. It's not good. All right. Okay, good. We've gotten rid of him. Again, I'm just going to try and hold off just a little bit, see if we can get any last little bit of counterattacks out. When I did this, it worked first time. I don't know if I've done enough counterattacks this time. We might have done 2. Absolutely wonderful. And wait for it. Come on then. That's an extra counterattack. We should be good, I think. Overall on the counterattacks, might take you a run or two to get that one done with Gas, but overall, I do think it is actually quite valuable. So what else do we need to do then? We need to win without a leader in the leader slot, and thankfully this is quite easily doable without using any Galactic Legends, so I'm going to be using Sith. Now we can do this 2 ways. Malak is the underlying big bad mama jammer when it comes to winning without a leadership, because he's just the tankiest piece of bald-headed beautifulness, apart from myself. Now, if you have Bane, just go Malik Bane. All right, we'll show this, and it might take a while. But it's quite a nuanced battle, guys. You have to follow my exact guidance to the letter, okay? If you don't, you're just not going to succeed. You go and you hit auto. All right, so do I need to go over that again? So what you do is you go in, yeah, after you've gone in, auto, okay? And then you sit back, you make yourself a cup of tea, or maybe you crack open a cold one. I don't know what time it is while you're doing this Galactic challenge. I know sometimes Galactic challenges can be a little bit rage-inducing, can maybe raise that blood pressure perhaps a little bit outside of comfortable levels. So maybe a beer is necessary. Maybe a little bit of nice light meditation music is also necessary. Sit yourself down in a nice dark room, close the curtains, put on that music, maybe light a bit of incense and just have a really, really nice time. I don't know. It's really up to you. Whatever calms you down the most. Alternatively, you could just walk away, maybe put on the latest episode of The Acolyte so you can have a really enjoyable time. I think all of these solutions will work for you guys. Follow me for more tips and tricks on managing stress in Swugger. So yeah, it takes a while. Your Malik does get an absolute beating, but he is quite a tanky individual at Relic 9. So those of you with Leviathan will have an easier time of this. Don't worry if you don't have Bane, if you don't have him at Relic 9, it is still very doable. We'll do another team after this just to show you, and then I'll probably do one with a Galactic Legend just to really hone in on that, or rather broaden the spectrum of people that can get this done. So slowly but surely you do just start to rip people apart. Bane over there is, of course, absorbing the max health of his allies, siphoning it off with that mastery. A lovely bit of Wilhelm scream coming out there from Bagbow Pro. We're just slowly waiting. It feels like we deal next to no damage to these people. Look at 9,000 damage from Bane, and then he does 80,000 on his big sucky suck. The Gluck Gluck 3000 known as Bane. His power level is over 9,000 though. Alright, come on Poe. Give it up, buddy. You know. Give it up. Good. Good! So like I said, I know not everybody's going to have Bane. If you don't have Bane, you can still use Malik, alright? You can still absolutely use Malik. We'll just get rid of you, and... No, well, I didn't mean to get rid of Malik. That was silly of me. We'll still use Malik. I'll throw in DR. Who else we got? Well, you throw in Treya and Bastion. Let's actually throw in Wat-Tambor. Let's grab Wat-Tambor just to really, really improve the survivability of the team. I like this. I like having Treya. She can isolate people. We're going to put the Medpack tech, I think, on DR. We'll put the weapons tech over here on Medpack tech on Malik, sorry. Weapons tech on DR, so he takes more turns. And we'll just, you know, fear the enemy team. I think I'll isolate... I'm going to isolate Zori so she can't hide. Decrease the cooldowns on DR. Isolating Zori so she can't hide feels like a good idea. And then I'm just going to systematically go through one by one and try and just make everybody have a really bad time of things. Like, really bad time of things. We don't like their faces. I don't like their hearts, their souls, none of it. Alright, come on, stun him. Yeah. Boop. And, yep, sure. I mean, we could probably actually just... Let's see what happens if we just put this on auto. I have no idea what's going to happen here if we just put it on auto. I'm sure Treya will do something silly, like try and isolate Resistance Hero Finn. What a silly thing that would be, right? She's definitely going to do that, but I'm rolling the dice on this one. This is how confident I am that this team works. Oh, shocking behavior. There you go. There's the isolate on Finn. Completely flipping useless, but who cares, right? Nobody really cares. There's the actual fear coming out, and extra fear, and goodbye. I want to change the focus back over to Resistance Hero Finn so that we actually focus him down and get rid of him, so we did all that good work to hurt him in the first place. And then we just sit back and relax. Maybe we refocus here on Poe now. So, full auto, but maybe with a little bit of light targeting just to make your lives that little bit easier. That's the way I said target Poe. Dang nabbit. Yep, see, Malik just taunts so very well. So very well. I'm very proud of Malik as an individual. He's really showing growth, you know? Sucking people off left and right. Sharing is caring. Sharing is absolutely caring. Apparently, they just want to focus whoever they want. It's fine. I'm alright with it. It works. It gets the job done. Of course, this won't really help with the attacks out of turn, so if you're still struggling with that, perhaps go use gas a couple more times, I guess. You could try and use characters like Nest, Anybody that's got a 100% counter chance will be very, very useful there. So just slowly chewing our way through here. Slowly, slowly. Eat the Finn. Go on, get rid of him. Nobody likes you, Finn. That's the only problem with these Galactic challenges sometimes. Sometimes they are just unreasonably tanky. Fortunately, this one isn't one that has unreasonable levels of speed on the enemy team. We can actually outpace without too many issues here. Oh, I don't think Poe is long for this world. Goodbye, Mr. Poe. It was good knowing you, buddy. Real pleasure. Come on, Poe, hop it, mate. There we go. Nice. Zori's next. Zori Bliss. Zori Agony, I think I should change her name, because I really, really don't like her in GAC. There we go. We got the victory. We did it, guys. Yes! Yes, everybody go ahead and pat yourselves on the back, because I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you guys. I'm very proud of you. So, if you've got JMK, I'll go in with a Wat Tambor leadership with JMK, Cat, and GK. So the idea behind this, of course, is that we're just going to put the tank tech over on GK. We're going to reset the cooldowns on Cat. I was wondering which was. The funny thing about this is if you use Wat Tambor leadership, you actually get the sniper droid. Like, that tickles me pink, that does. That absolutely tickles me pink. I'll place the weapons tech on Kitty Cat, and I think we'll just yeet out Resistance Hero Finn. And they're already basically dunzos. They're gonzos with the wind. It has officially happened. JMK is, of course, still as blind as a bat. Can't hit the side of a barn unless he was falling over drunk. We are going to save that first special because we don't have 5 stacks of charge. And then once again go back to Resistance Hero Poe. I'm going to put the healing tech on. Let's put it on our good boy Gas over here. I'm going to pass it back and forth just right now. Absolutely. And keep on doing that. Heal immunity, targeting Resistance Hero Finn. Oh, looky, we have got the ability to insta-yeet, so I'm going to get rid of OG Finn. Because I don't like his face. Don't like his face or his personality or anything about him. Alright, good. Looking pretty. Looking sweet. Looking absolutely gorgeous. I'm talking about myself, not the game right now. Alrighty. Mass assist. Oh, no mass assists. Okay. I'm going to put DI over here on GK, just to make sure that he doesn't actually die. We don't want any of that business going on. Once again, we'll get into the basic. We'll go for target Zori Bliss, because, you know, she's there. She's available. Why not go after her? Increase cooldowns, get the days, get the armor shred. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, look, we can just get rid of Poe Dameron. Goodbye, Poe. It was nice knowing you, buddy. It was nice knowing you. Keep on using specials, because why the devil not? There's a big yeet coming out of Cat. We even managed to hit the ultimate. That's the kind of day that we're having today. I love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, let's decrease Resistance Hero Poe's max health just a smidgen. Always passing back and forth to JMK. He's got to raise his mastery. Not that we really need it right now. We're just sat here having a jolly good time with our good friends and that wonderful little sniper droid that's come joined us to have a good time. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Let's go ahead and yeet her out. And that is as easy as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this video was useful to you. Sorry it was a little bit late in the upload today. If it was, make sure you hit that like and subscribe to your boy Scribe because, well, I just want it. Alright? Huge shout out to my wonderful patrons. You guys are the absolute business. Thank you for supporting me, giving me the energy that I need to make these videos. I'll see you all in the very next video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.